Why does Realtor.com rank Grand Rapids a top 10 housing market going into 2024? We were on the list last year, but what is making it so this year? And does the data actually back it up? Take a look at that and more on the November and year-to-date market report for Grand Rapids. Let's get started. Realtor.com ranked Grand Rapids number 9, as you can see on the chart. We were number 8 last year. They highlighted Kentwood this year. Last year, Wyoming was highlighted, but things are still the same. Grand Rapids, as you can see in the article that they display, has many economic drivers and job opportunities. Our cost of living is much lower, to the tune of about 28% compared to other markets. So that is really significant when you're taking a look at where you're going to move. If you're living in an area and you have a job flexibility or you have a skill set that you can move to where we are having the manufacturing, also all the medical industries that are here. If you have those skill sets, where are you going to pick to live that's going to be most cost effective and best for you and potentially others in your life? But does the data actually back that up? So let's take a look first at November and then year to date, and then we're also going to dive in deeper as to how new construction is playing a role in our numbers here in West Michigan. So let's take a look at November. November 2023, we had 564 sales just in that month alone. That is actually down almost 150 sales year over year just in the month of November.
Coming through an air duct.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down. No.
So think back to November 2022, rates weren't as high as they are now, and there was always the thought that could go up to 8 or 9% at any time. People were taking advantage of that. The thing is though, we are up $22,000 in our average sale price. So that is a significant number if you think about it. Homes were selling right at asking price here in Grand Rapids in November. So that is a really, really good indicator that people are wanting to move here, people are wanting to stay here, and this housing market is going to stay hot. But where are we 2023 year to date? Let's take a look at these stats. So in 2023 so far, we have had 7,500 sales, just over, but that is actually down 85 total sales compared to last year. Not bad. That means we've had a little heavier. If you remember back, November had almost 150 less sales in the month. So we've actually stayed quite steady throughout the year as far as sales go. We've been selling at 2% over list price as a whole. So that's really good. That means competition is still here, even though rates have kind of been fluctuating. There's been some uncertainty in the market as far as that goes, but homes are still selling above ask price. Also, 2022 homes were selling 5 days faster and for about 4% over list price. So not bad. We have fewer sales, but they're still not selling above list price. I'll take it. And we've also gone up $20,000 on our average sale price year over year. As I mentioned, new construction plays a vital role in this. It has been a different year for new construction. Homes haven't been selling right away. They've been taking a while. In fact, they've been selling 40 days slower than the averaged resale home. So that is significant, and also for 2% less this year. So that is a big deal. So currently, as we said, new construction homes make up 26% of our inventory. They've also accounted for 6.7% of all our sales in comparison to 5% of 2022. So things are going up, and they are also 13% of all the pendings. So builders have inventory. They want to get rid of the inventory badly. They're selling right at list price, but that's not the whole story. Many builders are offering a seller concession amount up to 3%, maybe sometimes more, to help the buyers with their closing costs, which in turn buyers can buy down their interest rate, maybe do a 2-1 buy down, 2% the first year, 1% the next year, and then go to market. There are a ton of different rebates that builders are putting out there to get the inventory off the books. Why do they have to do that? Because the average sale price for a new construction home in Grand Rapids is roughly $140,000 more than the pre-existing home. So what does all that mean? That means that even in a tough environment where buyers have had very little buying power compared to what they had when interest rates were 3%, we are still seeing an active market, which is a healthy market in Grand Rapids. We are sitting at over a month of inventory, but in comparison, we had less than a week of inventory at our peak back when rates were lower. So as a buyer, you have to be thinking, okay, what's my budget? Can I afford a new construction home? What are the advantages to that? How can I use the fact that they have inventory they have to get rid of, and maybe I'll buy down my rate, get into a great house, won't have to worry about different items like a furnace and a water heater and a roof going out. I've got a warranty. But even if you're not, you still have to be prepared to what you're going to see in today's pre-existing market as a buyer. And for sellers, the biggest thing is how your home can stand out. So home buyers are still willing to go above list price for the right home. You need to understand that. And as interest rates hopefully get better, the competition is only going to get more fierce because the affordability is much better for buyers. But that also means there's going to be more listings on the market too. So if you are considering a move, you need to seriously consider how you're setting yourself up right now for that. If you have any other questions, I would be happy to help you out, new construction or pre-existing. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.